Yeah, yeah. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom, yeah, now they bout to see me. For my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. 716, you better believe me. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom, yeah, now they bout to see me. For my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. 716, you better believe me. Pull up on you with that rat-a-tat-tat. Come to your dome, make your shit go flat. Big dog, I call the shots, that's that. Flying like a Barbie, but I always been a brat. Hit it from the back, yeah, like that. Itty bitty booty, but he make it feel fat. Always that ass in the shit, no cap. You will never catch me dissing lame hoes in a rap. Sexy as fuck, what you think? Pussy dripping, but this ain't no scene. Put that shit on, now he all on me. Get me stupid here, but he will geek. Off of being, yeah, he get in between. Off that yapper, he get sloppy topper. Get the skeeting in that bit like a chopper. Ooh, this a baby shower. Popping my collar, yeah, we do it big. I'm a young scholar with Nick Kennedy. She can't do what I do, that shit is dead. 2 double O, bring my bro out the bed. Wanna act crazy, I put you on meds. I cannot keep on giving second chance. I just be talking my shit. I cannot keep on giving second chance. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom, yeah, now they bout to see me. For my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. 716, you better believe me. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom, yeah, now they bout to see me. For my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. 716, you better believe me. Got a lot of booty, say wanna do me. This for the big screen, let's make a movie. Back that ass up on him like he juvie. Hit it from the back, beat down my doonies. 8 to the west coast, he wanna flew me. Sing my videos, wish he knew me. Want all the smoke, he gon' hit this doobie. Say I'm a snack, he gon' eat it like Scooby. Yeah, after we done, I'ma kick his ass out. Don't do relations, I'm in and I'm out. Stacking this paper, ain't chasing no clout. Been running shit, without a doubt. If you ain't know, bitch, now you do. You better move when you see me come through. Yeah, bitch, you better move when you see me come through. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom, yeah, now they bout to see me. For my city, I put on like I'm Jeezy. 716, you better believe me. Been all that in a big bag of chips. Now I'm that chip with a whole lot of dip. These niggas is hoes and I am Nick Pimp. Say I'm too much, his last so a simp. After 9, yeah, we leave a hoe steamy. From the bottom.
Yes, sir.
You better believe me.
Please believe in it in me.
Please, Jody. Please believe me.
Right. What's happening, man?
Fire and ice, man. Believe me.
Believe.
What's up?
Hey, y'all know
For
it's
sure.
late,
Yeah. We here, man.
Hey, we ain't forget about you, ninjas.
Yeah, we late, but we here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop out.
Call in number 678-734-0964. Frat lines is open. Holla at your boys, man.
Holla, hey.
We here, Frat Fridays.
Yes, sir. Hey, this is like when we first started. Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it first started. Ain't nobody here, man.
Only person missing is Big Fee.
Big Fee, hell yeah.
Vegas bound. Hey, Fee, if you watching this, man, tap in, man.
Tap in, no,
tap in on the virtual.
Yeah. Tap.
You know what I'm saying?
What's happening, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's that Fraat Friday, man. We come to talk shit like we do all the time.
Yeah.
You know, just have some fun. Say what we say when we say it. Little promotion here and there. If you're on the corner selling bubble gum and potato chips, man, holla at the frat house, man. We got you. You know what I'm saying? We be up through there. You know, like a bird with no wings, man. We flying solo. You feel me? Shit.
A bird with no wings?
Yes, sir.
He ain't flying no damn way.
Hey, he's solo. Shit, he done, you know? But yeah, man, we here to talk a little shit, man.
Oh, man. We do not own the rights to the music, audio, video played on this podcast. We do this for entertainment purposes only, man. Big what up, though, to all the subscribers, all the new subscribers. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. All you got to do is click the button. Love don't cost a motherfucking thing.
Hell yeah. Click the goddamn button.
And click that damn like when you on there. Just push it. Just push it.
Bing,
you know what I'm saying?
Bong.
Click the notification bell so you can be notified on the content. And we 3 years strong, man. Frat House is in the building, man. Factual, random artists, and adult topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Detroit bound DNA, man. Detroit and Atlanta, man. The motherfucker.
And speaking of the artists, man, big what up, though, to all the independent artists we rock with. All the movers and shakers and the entrepreneurs out there that fuck with us, man. You know, we be seeing y'all at these events. You know, the Frat House gonna pull up on you. And all of my artists, all of my entrepreneurs, all the movers and shakers, everybody that's out there, man, keep your grind going, keep your networking going, and don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, keep pushing.
Hell yeah, man. If that's what you love to do, don't stop. Get it.
Yeah. And if you love what you're doing, it is not really work. That's what they say.
Sir.
So especially if you love what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hey, man, stay tuned, man. Frat House about to take a little twist on some things, man. So make sure y'all keep following the pages and doing what y'all do, man. Like, share, subscribe, because we'll pull up on ya. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, 21st, 22nd, 23rd is going down. SIM Award weekend, man.
SIM Southern Independent Music Awards going down in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weekends from now.
Then they got that kickball on the 29th.
Yeah.
Going crazy with Chica Foot. TKO. 101 TKO.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one? I forgot the other one. There's a couple more, but yeah, they going crazy, man. So make sure y'all tap into that. You know,
big what up though to all of y'all.
Yeah, and then that ATL.
Yo ATL
raps.
It's
going crazy.
Yo ATL raps. That's on the 29th, right?
Yes, sir.
April 29th. Yo ATL raps.
Big business. Everybody gonna be up through there.
The SIM parties will be the 21st, the 22nd, and the actual awards on the 23rd.
Yeah, it's gonna be
what's the first one on the 21st? Where is that at?
Haveli Lounge. Yes, sir.
On the 21st.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Chit Chat on the 22nd.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and the actual award show is on the 23rd.
Yeah.
You can, if you need more information, go to SIM_awards on that Instagram. You heard?
Yeah. Or just check out our page. You know, it's up, and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our page is on Facebook, our Frat House Podcast, Frat House 2020. And on that Instagram at Frat House 11. Always spell the frat with them double A's.
Them double A's. Oh, and just keep your ear to the street, man. G Code revamped some shit, man. G Code gonna be back in the building on that music shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I got my boy Curtis Kane coming out of retirement finally. You know what I'm saying? He about to bless the mic and shake shit up.
I'm gonna do a little something.
Just a little side.
And the Dodge back in full effect.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we about to go crazy. We about to fuck the summer up. You know, we've been working, man. You know, we secretly, you know. Shout out to my partner, my player, man. One rapper, one singer. AK SWATs, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Big what up, though, to the SWAT team, all affiliates.
What up, though, to AK? What up, though, to the whole SWAT team?
Yeah. That shit going crazy, you know.
SWAT team, crime mob.
Yeah.
Throwback boys.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to
Atlanta history.
Yeah, I just about to say Zeddy Zed. Hey, you doing your thing, bro. You know, stay tapped in, stay plugged in, man. That's my guy, man. Fuck with him the long way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's going crazy. Shout out to Sharon Showcase, too, man. Ed and Sharon, they over there doing their thing, man. DJ Fresh. Hey, he need to tighten up, DJ Fresh. Okay, I see you.
Oh, Fresh and tightened up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so hey, tighten. You know he doing his thing, man. So yeah. Wait, my girl Jada Bird.
I don't know how Fresh do it, but he's still rocking with Sharon. He done took all the abuse and he still took a licking and kept on ticking.
Hey, you know, Sharon
Fresh
is
like Timex. He take a licking and keep on ticking.
Hey, Sharon is the neighborhood auntie.
Yeah, you got to be used to abuse when you're dealing with Sharon too. You know what I'm saying? Got to have thick skin.
Yeah, that's a neighborhood auntie.
Shout out to Sharon Showcase,
Most
Ed
definitely.
Hood.
Hell yeah, going crazy. Man.
Our partner Mike at Real Steel. What up, though?
Yeah. Hey, man. Smurf World. They going crazy,
for sure.
Man. Hey, shout out to DJ Jelly, man. He
I just talked to Jelly today.
Yeah, he
talked to him earlier today, man. Big what up, though, to DJ Jelly.
Yes, sir.
There's an event coming up at Sharon Showcase on next Friday.
Yeah.
Also that he told me about.
Okay, so make sure y'all tap in, man.
It's an artist event going down at O'Reilly's, aka Sharon Showcase.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Was that the 14th?
Yeah, the 14th. Next Friday, the 14th.
Okay.
DJ Jelly will be in the building.
Tap in.
So y'all tap in for that as well.
For sure.
A lot of stuff going on in April, man.
April been busy, man. For real. April going crazy, you know.
And y'all tune in to that For the Life of Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Season 3 reality show on YouTube.
Every Thursday, I think it is. Every Thursday. Yeah. I think it's on episode 10 now. No, 11. Should be episode 11.
Episode 11 now? Yeah. A lot of content out there on that. Yeah. So y'all check that out. Shout out to Anthony D. White.
Anthony D. White.
AKA the Shade Assassin.
Right.
AKA Mr. Messy.
Right. I'm gonna go.
He be trying to get around that one. I'm still gonna say it.
Right. Mr. Ginzu. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Anthony D. White, man. He doing his thing, man.
For sure.
Self-made, doing his own reality show, man. Big what up, though. Big what up, though. Big what up, though. You feel me?
Yellow Boy and that girl Q is not at work.
Yeah.
They are not here tonight.
I think they kicked us to the curb, man. They gave us, give me the boot.
Just thought I would put that out there.
Yeah, they've been a little busy.
As you can see, I'm on the couch solo, so I just thought I'd put that out. No.
Well, hey, I thought they was there because there's 2 clear spots right there, so I thought they was here. Shit. You know, clear 1 and clear 2. You know, not thing 1 and thing 2. Clear 1, clear 2, clear.
Right.
You feel me?
That's all right. We gonna hold it down.
Yeah. What's happening though, man?
Oh, shout out to my girl I Do Beats. Can't forget her.
No, not
you
never.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
ADP, All That Productions.
All That.
What's up, fam? For
yes,
sure.
Sir. And y'all see her shit shine bright on the wall too. Bing. All That Production, man. Play the guitars, the drums, a producer.
Yeah, that's
engineer.
the logo, the drumsticks.
Yeah, she
the
do it. The
fist with the drumsticks.
Hell yeah, she do it all, man. So make sure y'all fuck with
Atlanta Dream Exotics. Big what up, though? That's behind me as well.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big Q, man.
Yeah.
Doing their thing over there.
If you're looking for them whips, you know what I'm saying?
Season, y'all.
If you hear on spring break right now, or you hear just, you know, like you say, Prime gonna be coming up soon or whatever, you want to get in one of them whips, them exotic joints, you know. If you want to jump in a Ferrari or something, or
Vroom.
or a Lambo, or a Benz truck,
the Lambo
you
truck,
know,
whatever. What you need, they got.
Yeah, they got them high end whips for y'all.
For sure.
You know?
Oh, and shout out to my dog, man, my cuz Chucky Bell in Detroit, man. Make sure y'all check him out too, man. Hey, he got the new whips out there for the prime season. Also, man, anything you need,
okay,
man, make sure y'all check out Chucky Bell, man.
Okay.
Tell him, hey, Sebo sent you, you know, Fry House, you know, Chucky Bell.
Right.
East Side, Detroit, doing this thing, man. It's prime season. Hey, he's chauffeuring too. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he got the Lambos, the Vets, the Stretch 300s. Hey, they got it all over there, man. Shout out to my cuz Chucky Bell, man.
And shout out to all our supporters and all our workers up there at Redan Package Store as well. You know what I'm saying? They've been supporting the Frat House podcast. So just wanted to give a salute to y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for pulling up. Yeah, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
But look, before we get into some conversation, man, I got to jump into this video right here, man. Big Gov, Detroit. You feel me?
Let's go. 3-1 Thrizzle.
We was out there on that corner trying to make a way till sunrise. In the slums with gorillas ducking one time. When you on the bottom, swear it's hard to see the sunshine. Where I'm from, you get ate up in these streets like it's lunchtime. Fast money, swear we got it off the road. Dare a nigga try me in this murder, she roll. I got love for my hood, you can feel it in my soul. When you the product of your environment, it's hard to let it go.
I was caught up in that street life. Some nights I didn't eat right. Had to keep my heat, cause niggas question what your G like. Or where am I surrounded? These niggas ain't my bros. They smile all in my face, but really hate me on the low. So I move hella cautious. I learn from all my losses. Separated from them losers. Integrated with the bosses. When you handle street business, you don't really need no office. Keep your eyes out for police. Them crooked bitches want an office. How to handle pressure from this game is what it taught us. And the ball on your haters to the point you make them nauseous. Better have some guts, cause the streets will eat you whole. Fuck some feelings and emotions, nigga, never trust the soul. This shit'll make you cold, you gotta stay on your defense. Soon as you let your guard down, they knock you out of sequence. It makes no sense to hustle if you never setting goals. If you got it, better keep it, nigga, never let it go.
We was out there on that corner trying to make a way till sunrise. In the slums with gorillas ducking one time. When you on the bottom, swear it's hard to see the sunshine. Where I'm from, you get ate up in these streets like it's lunchtime. Fast money, swear we got it off the road. Dare a nigga try me in this murder, she roll. I got love for my hood, you can feel it in my soul. When you the product of your environment, it's hard to let it go.
I got my shit on track now, I ain't looking back now. Niggas talking beef, then I'm obliging, I don't back down. Talk about that bag, then we can have a conversation. You ain't talking about no cheese, and I ain't got no time for wasting. And I ain't got the patience. I'm all about my pay, and if you all about the games, then stay the fuck up out my way. When you really from the slums, you tend to get that education. How to wiggle and finagle out of any situation. Before I let you play me, I'd rather take your life. Wanna gamble with them dice, then you gon' have to pay that price. And that's just what it is when you dealing with a nigga that's gon' always mind his business and be focused on his figures. I ain't bothering nobody, I'm just getting to the chicken. Set a future for my children, put my people in position. If that irritates you niggas, then so be it, I ain't tripping. If it motivates you niggas, let me show you how to get it.
We was out there on that corner trying to make a way till sunrise. In the slums with gorillas ducking one time. When you on the bottom, swear it's hard to see the sunshine. Where I'm from, you get ate up in these streets like it's lunchtime. Fast money, swear we got it off the road. Dare a nigga try me in this murder, she roll. I got love for my hood, you can feel it in my soul. When you the product of your environment, it's hard to let it go. We was out there on that corner trying to make a way till sunrise. In the slums with gorillas ducking one time. When you on the bottom, swear it's hard to see the sunshine. Where I'm from, you get ate up in these streets like it's lunchtime. Fast money, swear we got it off the road. Dare a nigga try me in this murder, she roll. I got love for my hood, you can feel it in my soul. When you the product of your environment, it's hard to let it go.
Yes, sir. Shout out to 313, man. Big Gov.
Never let go, man.
Never let it go, man.
Big what up, though, to my partner, Big Gov, man.
Yeah, I had to kick it with some of that 313.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Detroit, stand up.
Hey, on that note, man, you know, it's that time. It's that time. Oh, you got jokes.
The brother just rang the bell, courtesy of ADP, All That Productions.
Yeah,
CJ in the building.
Yeah.
The birthday boy.
Hey, come here.
Birthday boy in the building, you know what I'm saying? Got a party coming up.
Tap in on the camera.
You know, tell the people how old you turning and about your party tomorrow right quick.
I'm about to be 9
Where your party at?
tomorrow.
Where's that? Where's it gonna be at?
TKT playtime.
Okay, that's what's up. You ready for it?
Yep.
Yep, you gonna have some fun?
You ready for playtime?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So when you turn 9, what's some things you're gonna be doing?
Having some fun.
Having some fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like usual, kids.
Like usual
Just
kids.
like usual kids.
And what else? You can sit back, scoot up, sit on back up there. There you go. Now talk to the people. You on the camera now. You said you want to be a YouTuber. You on YouTube now.
Cool.
Talk to them.
So you got to speak into the mic and say something more.
Me personally, I really don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? What's on your mind then?
Playing Gorilla Tag back at the house.
Playing Gorilla Tag?
Gorilla Tag. What's Gorilla Tag?
A game on VR.
Okay. What you do today? You in the hung with your homeboys?
Yep.
You got a happy birthday all the way from Chicago.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Tiana and the boys say happy birthday, Lil Man. So what you say?
Thank you guys so much.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna be the big 9. Boy, you getting up there in age, man. You gonna take care of me when I get old?
Yep. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, though.
Like and subscribe to what?
Frat House 11.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
My dog.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
About. Yeah. So you ready for your YouTube page?
Yep.
What's some things you gonna talk about? You don't know what you're gonna talk about on your page?
No.
You got to put it together first.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna put it together.
All right, we're gonna get you out of here.
All right.
You seem nervous.
Hey,
but you did a good job though.
Hey, sign off to the people.
Say peace.
All right, man.
You can leave the mic right here.
Thank you for tapping
happy
in.
birthday, man.
All right, shout out to my son, man, Lil Craig. You know,
CJ in the building.
Yeah, you know he loved the camera. You know, I told him to start bringing him in sometimes. He'd be like, "I'm getting on the camera,"
until he get on it, then he get nervous.
Right? He'd be like, "I don't even know what to say," you know. But it's all good. But this shot for us, man. New things, new adventures is coming, man. The whole team, shout out, man.
For sure.
House,
all the April birthdays as well, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
April Fools.
Fool. Yeah. So y'all know what it is, man. Like, shit just been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, my bad. I get
what was So what was that you was telling me about?
About what? The Jermaine Dupri doing the Freaknik
yeah, that was one of the things you was telling me about.
Documentary.
So he doing a documentary?
Yeah,
or
be like a little movie coming to
is it just gonna be a movie on Freaknik, like they redoing it, or it's gonna be an actual documentary behind the scenes about Freaknik, period?
I guess a little of both. It's supposed to be on coming to Hulu. I think it's at Hulu.
Oh, okay. They might be doing a series on it then.
Yeah, but it's
like
funny.
a mini series.
Yeah, but you know, it's funny how he picked it up. But you know, DJ Threat and the Throwback Boys, you know, they started doing it last year. you know, the Freaknik area, the Freaknik era coming up from then, you know, or whatever, original stuff like that. You know, me personally, I think when stuff like that happens, you know, go back and reach out to these guys. And you know what I'm saying? And y'all do it as a whole collaboration.
Yeah, and that's why you got documentaries like the one Threat. Shout out to DJ Threat, by the way. That Forgot About Threat. I can't wait to see that because I know he gonna be telling a lot of truth on that thing. That some people may not even want to get out, but it's his truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
That's one thing I love about truth. It can't be stopped, it can't be moved, and it never changes.
At all.
It is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, some people don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You tell the truth, you tell the truth, motherfuckers be mad, bro. People like literally get mad and be trying to fight them up.
Right.
Motherfucker be trying to fight motherfuckers. You telling the truth, I'ma crack your door. I don't like you. Motherfucker, that's what happened. That's the truth.
Right.
What the fuck you mad for? You know, stand on it, accept it, you know. Shit.
Exactly.
But you know, that's just people that, you know, that's a hard thing to do. What up, though, 365? What's happening, brother?
365, no sense. What up, though?
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do, man, for people to stand on it and own up, you know what I'm saying? And like with me personally, you know, some people tell me I talk too much.
Yeah.
You know, they be like, he talk too much. I'm like, man, shit, it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, you know, which shit, it's a good and a bad thing, because you know, when you have feelings and you tell my mom like, oh, you've got feelings, I'm like, yeah, you know.
When you a stand-up person though, you ain't got no problem with the truth.
Yeah.
You don't mind the truth when you a stand-up guy.
Facts.
If you always on that bullshit, you don't want the truth to come out. Yeah. And you shy away from it whenever it comes up.
Yeah.
And it makes you uncomfortable when it's being told.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just how people society is. Man.
But it is what it is.
For real.
If you don't want truth to be told and you uncomfortable with it, then you should have thought about that before you did the bullshit that you did.
For sure, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I know my day been long. Shit, I ain't get off till 5:30 this morning. I was up at 8 o'clock. God damn. Yeah, I need some sleep.
Man, my day wasn't long. It was quick because I didn't go to the day job. It seemed like when you miss a part of your day, it's short. Yeah. Like I had a nice day off today from the day job, and it went quick as hell. Yeah. If I was at work, it would have been long as fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. Just people nowadays, man. And I'm gonna switch gears for you because this just popped in my mind.
Okay.
Let's talk about like the currency. A lot of people don't know. Mm-hmm. Like I used to talk about this shit a long time ago, bro. Like when I stayed in Detroit about sovereign UCC
sovereignty.
Codes. Yeah, and UCC codes and a lot of people. Shut up, man. That shit's stupid.
Yeah, you used to talk about that a lot back in the day.
But I stopped doing it on Facebook and posting a lot of stuff because they kept blocking my page.
They don't want that shit to get out.
But it's coming out more so.
They don't want people to learn about it.
Yeah, but it's coming out a little bit now, and it's crazy because you see a lot of motherfuckers post a lot of bullshit on Facebook to get likes, this, that, and the other. But then when you start posting real shit, motherfuckers don't like, they don't like information or truth information, But what's going on now with the government is
I don't understand that.
Because people like to be sleep.
Why a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't want to learn nothing?
Because it's easier to be
because the internet is a gift and a curse, but y'all using it for curse purposes. Like it's a gift as well if you using it correctly.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot of shit. You can get a lot of information from it. You can get a lot of information to your people through it. Like it's a beautiful tool if you use it correctly.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the brother name that I was studying with at the Inner City Sub Center, but he spoke a lot of this shit into truth.
Mhm.
You know, like the RFID, which is on the ID,
Yeah.
the little barcode thing on the back.
Yeah.
You know, we was talking about this shit back in 2000. Like, no, actually, it was like 99. And he everything that he said is coming to pass, bro. Like, it's crazy. You know, we was talking about the chips, you know, under the skin. So right now, the pandemic, all this shit is by design. And we about to hit another pandemic, and we're gonna hit a Great Depression too at the same time. So they're gonna crash the stock market.
The economy is already going bad again.
Yeah.
Like,
but see, when you're shooting for that one world, one government, and you got people trained, see, everybody was hating on Trump and shitting on Trump about certain shit that he was saying. You know, but the shit he was saying was real. You know, when you speak the truth in motherfuckers, and you know, some of the motherfucking left wing motherfuckers like, hey, I feel you on this. This shit crazy. Okay, what's up? You got to go. You come on. Well, you got to go. You know, you're not in agreement with shit, Trump. You're talking too much, but everybody pegs him as a buffoon, the orange man, ignorant. But everything that he said, he done. The shit that he said has come true. The federal government is about to crash the stock market.
That might be part of why they coming after him now, because they want to shut him down totally, because some of the things he's doing is going to put too much truth out.
Yeah.
And see, the thing they forgot about Trump was when they put him in office, because they was all gung-ho to get him in there, but the thing they forgot, especially the higher ups, the thing they forgot about Trump, that man wasn't doing this shit for no paycheck.
Right.
That man is already rich.
Yeah,
he don't care about a paycheck. He don't care what you think about what he says. None of that shit. The man is already rich. He's already arrogant. He's already his own person. Yeah. He already got the attitude that I'm me. I'm powerful already, and I don't give a damn if y'all like what I say or not. And they put him in there, and that's what they got.
Yeah.
They forgot about that.
I respected the man because the country, the government, whatever, is a corporation. And he ran it as a business, which it is.
So they got right, exactly. And that he's knowledgeable in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that got anything to do with the economy or whatever, he gonna do that correctly because that's what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's the only president that went over there and talked crazy to Putin and Kim Jong-un some.
Well, that's the part I didn't like, that I was scared of. On the diplomatic side, I didn't want him in there for that purpose, because that shit, you gotta be a little bit more diplomatic when you're dealing with these other leaders of these other countries or whatever.
But you got to think about it. See, he went over there. They thought he was gonna be a pushover. See, every other president bowed down and agreed.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's a balance you got to keep with that.
Yeah.
Like right now, for instance, it's still not balanced. Like Biden being in office right now, it's a lot of cons to that too.
Yeah,
because he don't stand his ground on shit.
No.
So
he throw rocks and they don't even go far.
Trump was a loose cannon and doing too much, and then he's just fucking pushover. So like,
take Trump.
It's got to be a medium ground in there.
But they know how to take Trump. You know, he was like, "Fuck it, nigga, you gonna kill us? Fuck it. What's up? I'm ready to go right now. Push a goddamn button."
And that's why I didn't like that shit, because that shit could have cost a lot of people their lives.
But it got shit done though.
It didn't, but it could have.
Yeah, but they know
that's what you don't want that in there either.
Yeah, but see, they go two ways. You do us, we're gonna do you too.
Oh, Obama was that middle ground as far as like diplomatically. It's a lot of stuff people criticize him for, but as far as the way he handled himself, and as far as like on the diplomatic side of being the president, as far as like intelligence, he handled that shit well.
Yeah, and they kind of ran over him too.
I can't say that, but
when Trump went through there,
you know,
as a loose cannon, They ain't know how to take that, man. It's like, man, he might fire off on us before we get. I don't know. We gonna chill. I don't know about him, because you know what I'm saying. But with Obama, it's like,
well,
oh yeah, I could play him. I get around.
You
him
know
'cause
what's
he
crazy
fuck
about
with
us
no
having
shit.
this conversation is, I was at the day job talking to some coworkers, and they was talking about that just a couple days ago. They were saying, and these some young cats too. They were saying we about to go to war.
Yeah,
and I feel like, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Like the way the country is moving right now, and what we got going on with other countries, and a lot of other shit in the world right now, like World War III, do not look that far away right now.
yeah.
Like it looked like it's forming. Like it looked like that's what it's turning into.
And you know what's crazy about that? Just as the U.S., we don't have a lot of troops. China, they army triple our army.
That's
3 or 4
and that's the
times.
main people we got an issue with, and that's some scary shit.
And that's because they own us.
Yeah.
You know,
economically, like we got a problem with them right now. We in debt.
Yeah.
And the minute that they get tired of that shit, you know, it's gonna be an issue. Right. But then, but here's where the World War comes in. Yeah, they might get tired of us or whatever and step in, but then it's gonna be somebody to step in for us. We have allies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
and every country has allies. So when people keep jumping in, it's gonna start a world war.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. Shit, I mean, we ain't going no further. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nobody ready to go, but
I don't want that to happen, because I feel like if a world war starts, it wouldn't start immediately. It wouldn't go to that immediately. But I feel like if it goes on long enough, it'll turn into a nuclear war at some point.
Well,
and that's what you definitely don't want.
Well, as they say in the Bible, you know, the next war is supposed to end in fire.
End by fire. And Revelation says that, and the only thing I can think of parallel to that in today's time is a nuclear war, like fire that would end the world.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Only thing I want to say is, if that shit happen, let that shit be quick and fast.
Oh, it'll be quick if you get a nuke dropped in your area. It will be quick.
Yeah. Shit,
I just don't want it to happen.
if it do happen, you ain't gonna know it. You're gonna be like, woof, it's gonna melt. You know. But yeah, that shit crazy though, bro.
Yeah, man. Just the thought of that happening in our lifetime, is crazy. But the way the world is moving right now is very possible, and that's some scary. That's some scary shit.
You know, they already got us with the pandemic, and you see, to me personally, when everybody took them shots,
somebody commented and said one world government.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
You know, but that's. I always say that because that's what they shoot for: one world, one government. You know, that's like China. That's why China trying to take over the Philippines and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we taking this shit back. We want it all.
Yeah, they trying to treat the world like cell phone companies and shit. Like we gonna take over y'all.
Yeah,
and pull y'all into.
We got Verizon over here.
Everything ain't a fucking merger. Like these is actual people and actual lives you talking about, and actual different regions and different cultures. Like,
but
I got a serious problem with that.
Play this through your head, right? With all that going on, they conquering over here, they conquering over there. They want to take. It's like we living in a fucking video game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy to me.
It's like, what's the next level?
But you know what? That's why Revelations is correct.
Yeah.
Because anytime you get out of order and you get from under what God's order is supposed to be, it's going to shut down everything.
Yeah.
You're going to destroy the entire world, and then it's going to have to start over again. Yeah. And we are irresponsible. At the end of the day, us as humans, as a human race, we have failed we got too much power, don't know what to do with it,
Yeah.
and we being irresponsible, and we gonna end everything.
Yep.
And then God is gonna have to start it over again when we all gone.
Yeah, and the women, some women is just running reckless, doing crazy shit.
It's gonna be our own fault.
Yeah.
On every level. When
Yeah.
you talk about, okay, if you bring that up, for instance, if you're talking about sexual shit, whether it be men, women, homosexuality, whatever it be, whatever facet of it you're talking about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
And that's coming to pass too.
Yeah.
Everything that we read in the Bible, we're seeing visually now in the new millennium.
Yeah.
Like we literally living this shit now.
Yeah. Me and Cuz was talking about this because a lot of people don't talk about it. Not even some of the preachers or whatever, they always praise, I always say Adam and Eve. Eve was Adam's first wife or whatever. When you go back to when you first started going to church, that's all they preach, which it was all lies, So I'll tell someone is like, you have to reprogram yourself because, I think Q was when we was talking about this, about like the kids.
Now, what have you read that would tell you a lot of that was a lie?
Because Lilith is in the Bible. Lilith was Adam's first wife. They was made.
I'm saying what put you on that? Like what made you pay attention to that, or what book in the Bible, what verse was it, or when did you tap into that?
I don't know the exact verse, but I was taking catechism, and that I took catechism for Catholic through a Catholic church.
Okay.
Even though I was raised Baptist, I still wanted to study other stuff, and that's why I first heard. And these was white folks,
mm-hmm.
And I'm like Lilith. I'm like, what the fuck is a Lilith?
Yeah, and if you go, I do know that I've never studied anything Catholic, but I do know. And I've heard, Catholics talk about it. It's a whole different lane on the Catholic level.
Yeah.
And some of the things that they study, it's a whole different lane from Christianity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In Adam and Eve.
But it's still in there.
They say the snake came through or whatever. So the snake's supposed to be the bad thing. But if you look throughout history, the snake symbol is everything, and it's not a bad thing, but the person that was talking to Eve was Lilith. Because, Lilith, she was bad. She was disobedient. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you don't believe it was a serpent?
No. Because that was his first wife. She got cast out. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to be a man. You equal to him. You're trying to be a whole dude.
And another thing.
And look at some of the way the women act today. You know what I'm saying? It go hand in hand with that. A lot of women is masculine. They want to be, we dope. Yeah, women are dope. You know what I'm saying? But they want to be men. If you take men off this planet, then what? Like women, like, I don't need no dude, and I don't need no dude. Yeah.
Nah, we it's both are needed. We both here for a reason.
It's supposed to be hand in hand.
I don't know why. Like, I definitely on either side would disagree with that. Like, it's a reason why males is here, and it's a reason why females is here.
Yeah.
And we both play a role
in everything.
You know what I'm saying? In everything. Like, I never understood why some women get up and try to be on the level of feminism to where they say, "Oh, we don't need men for nothing." That's BS.
Right.
That's a bunch of bullshit. For everything. Because you say that until it's time for you to need a man for something.
Exactly.
And it's always gonna be time for you to need him for something.
Yep.
Even if you don't want him.
Well, let's jump into some sexy shit, man. While we take this next shot. Let's go.
Don't know what's come over me. It's like my thoughts be provoking me. He's always on my mind. I can't keep my mind off the time we unwind. When you put that stroke on me, now I'm feeling like a fiend. Ooh, na 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 na. My head's in the clouds while we making the sounds. Damn, don't know what's come over me. That's why I keep you around. Cause you give me rounds while we're making the sounds. Don't know what's come over me. Got me feeling like a thing. That's why I keep you around. Damn. Anatomy must have been your favorite subject, right? I want you to explore me. Put that oxygen my back. Smack it and say you're a good girl. Making love until the morning. You can have it any way you want it. Cause daddy, this is your world. That's why I keep you around. You ain't going nowhere. Cause you give me rounds while we're making those sounds. Don't know what's come over me. Got me feeling like a thing. That's why I keep you around. Cause you give me rounds while we're making those sounds. You know you can be my favorite. Don't know what's come over me. Got me feeling like a fiend. Overdosing on your pleasure. Got me feeling like a fiend.
Hey,
TJ,
had to hit y'all with a little
Hey.
soft porn.
I keep you around. Hey, one thing I like about you,
Put that
TJ.
stroke on her.
One thing I like about TJ is she's so sincere with what she does.
So sincere. She's so sincere.
So yeah, your name is on point.
Yeah, it's so sincere.
Yeah, and I'm so sincere when I say you doing your thing, TJ.
Right. I'm so
For sure.
sincere.
Shout out to TJ, so sincere, man. Secret Sundays was the fucking bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This past Sunday, first Sunday.
It was up.
Hey,
Crazy.
lace, leather, and latex. Frat House was in the building.
Ooh, wee.
Yep. And I had my eyeballs there too. You know, I'm glad I
Hey,
got.
I know. I said you had took the motherfuckers out your head and they was
Yeah.
in your hand and shit, and you just hand
That's
them
what-
up a little bit. I
that
seen
was-
that shit.
That was my phrase. That's one of my phrases. I used to tell my ex that when she catch me, we'd be together and everything somewhere, and she catch me looking at something, and I turn to her and I say, I got eyes.
Man.
And she was cool. She understood that too. She was like, yeah, I know you do. I was like, hey, a man gonna be a man.
Yo, hold on. We got a caller, y'all.
Do you got the phone lines up?
Yeah.
Somebody on the frat line. By the way, the number is 678-734-0964.
What's happening?
Caller, what's up?
What's going on?
Cooling?
Pump up the volume. What's happening?
What's going on with y'all tonight?
Who is calling?
Oh my God, I'm so tired of this shit.
You have to identify yourself when you call.
When I talk, that should be enough.
Not just for us. You on the air with a bunch of people. You on YouTube.
What's up, everybody? This is Danielle.
What's happening, Danielle?
What up, though?
Not much. What's going on with y'all? Hold on. There's a special guest that would like to say something. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up, Craig?
What's happening? Who's this?
You all right?
Yeah.
Who on the line?
You don't know my voice. Okay.
Camilla?
Yep.
What's up, Miller?
What up, though? You all right?
Yeah, I had to catch it for a minute. What's going on with it?
Would you explain to your people, please, that we on YouTube, Frat House 11? You not just identifying yourself for this man, you identifying yourself on the whole internet.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm in the house then.
Hell yeah.
What's up with you?
Tell the world who you are. The world know who I am. I just told them.
Hey, we got Carmela from Detroit on the line, man. So look,
313 on the line. What's happening?
So was y'all listening?
Hey, what up, though?
So was y'all listening to what we was talking about?
Yep.
So what you think about it?
What I think about it?
I go with the last thing we talked about. What do you think about the possibility of our country going to war?
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad that we have to be going through that.
And how do you think that's going to affect us?
Well, it's going to affect us sad. So I'm not even going to claim that.
It's a possibility. We ain't saying it's going to happen, but it's a possibility. It could happen.
I'm actually praying that it doesn't happen, but it's definitely a possibility.
Right.
And the reason
I'm just gonna claim that it don't happen.
The reason why I'm really praying that it doesn't happen is because at this point, with what I know and some of these other countries, like the way they moving, I believe it's gonna touch U.S. soil if we go to war again. Somebody's coming here. They gonna do something to us here in our country.
Well, they did. They did the 911, the Twin Towers.
Yeah, but a lot of people feel like that was inside. But this time, if it's a world war, it won't just and that's just speculation. But yeah, we've been touched already on U.S. soil,
You gotta think about
and we could be touched again.
We train them. We train every other country.
Y'all already
Huh?
Y'all already know that something's coming our way.
Yeah, if we got touched once, we can be touched again.
Yeah. I mean, just look at some of the things that happened. 911, Hurricane Katrina, when they blew the wall up, all that. It's just little things that happen. They put it out there to see how people react.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing about America, is we tend to have a tendency to be real arrogant, thinking shit can't happen to us. Yes, it can.
Yeah.
This motherfucker can start getting bombed just like any other country can.
Real simple.
But the biggest thing is we the biggest motherfucking bullies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We go out there bullying other countries and doing shit, and don't think that shit's gonna come back on us because we try to be intimidating. But for years, China been gearing up so they can get our asses all the way together, and something is gonna happen. Like they've been talking about that TikTok shit.
Yeah,
that's just a way for them to get shit on us and everything, and everybody going ham on TikTok, not knowing the consequences of what you're doing.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This technology nowadays, I don't even like that laptop shit. Anything that got a camera, you got to understand that just because you log off and you got your laptop sitting open, a camera can always view in.
Oh, yeah,
that Alexa
sure.
stuff. I believe the government be listening in on the conversations when you talking on your Alexa and all of that when they're sitting there and just around you, because you can say certain things and that thing light up. I don't trust none of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just
you
your
can't
phone,
trust.
period.
I don't care.
But they tell you
I don't care what nobody say. You cannot trust your government. Period.
Yeah, you on point with that. It's good that you tapped into that, Because that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah. What's that movie with Will Smith?
That you know how long ago that movie was made?
Yeah.
And all of that shit that was in that movie, that technology is here.
Yeah.
They was letting you know way back then that shit is
And
here
G.I. Joe.
already. Enemy of the state.
Yeah, enemy
Man,
You can't move nowhere without them knowing.
Look at the Simpsons, y'all. Everything since we was younger watching the Simpsons, all that shit that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
The Twin Towers got blown up on the Simpsons before that shit even happened. They had Trump president on the Simpsons before that shit even happened. Tell me they ain't trying to let y'all know some shit, but eyes wide shut, don't learn shit.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's some shit going.
They always put it out there.
Gonna go down.
Somebody always put it out there, but we just don't pay attention.
See, they already put us in the panic as far as the housing. Remember the housing market crashed, everybody panicked. You know, they're like, okay, we know how to get them on that. They did with the pandemic. Everybody was scared to go outside, you know, still the mask. Like, you still got the mask on your face and you still breathing in shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you see how your government lied about that shit too. And if they lied to you about a pandemic, talking about it's something that ain't never been out there, but you look on the Lysol can and shit, and they say that it kills coronavirus. How is it if this ain't never been out there?
The virus has been around for a long
time.
Come
on.
They just name it. You know, SARS. You know, all
that shit been out there for a long time.
Yeah.
And coronavirus is just a variation of SARS. SARS attacked 8 countries in Asia years ago in the 90s.
But see, everybody that took that shot, you know, it's like, to me, I think they was looking for a number. And once they hit that number, you know, if you go back, they were saying, well, this many people in this state received the shot. So after so many people in that state received the shot, they was like, well, it's okay. It's enough people in that state to, you know, we ain't gonna worry about everybody else just in case they get it. The shot don't do nothing. They say, oh yeah, it keep you from dying or getting real sick. Man, I take, fuck that. It's some bullshit to me, you know. But the reaction to that across the world, everybody was panicking. And then when they calmed them down, a lot of the left-wing people, Trump people, they're like, man, I ain't wearing no mask, we ain't doing that. It's all some bullshit, you know, and shit didn't happen, you know. So the next thing to do,
y'all, that was just a way to control population. The population was getting out of control. That was a way for them to just control population. We got to look at it for what the real it is.
Yeah, a part of it. The next thing to do to hurt the economy and control the people is you take their money from them. See, when you can control people's money, that's going to be the next pandemic.
Well, our currency is under fire right now.
Yeah, that's what, because they're playing with it.
And in America, it already has no real value.
Money never did.
Because it's backed by nothing.
Yeah,
and because we in debt.
You know,
so
money ain't got that paper we got in our pocket that people kill each other for don't even have no value to it.
Not outside of it. In this country, it does, but not outside of it. I mean, it does.
It don't even have no.
It does, but it has no real value. The value that it does
debt can't cover a debt.
The value that it does have is a fallacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It's false.
It'll tell you it's a debt. The paper money, read your money, it's going to tell you
it's
a debt.
Oh,
so you're paying a debt with a debt.
Yeah, it's a promissory note.
Yeah.
And we done
killed that.
America killed that promise a long time ago.
And you see, like, for the last few years, counterfeit money haven't really been circulating like it used to. You know, for a minute, it was a whole lot of counterfeit money because
they did a lot of extra shit to shut that down, though.
Yeah, because if you go back and look at the old money and you read your old money, it would say silver dollar on the paper money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was backed by gold and silver. Mm-hmm. Now it's nothing. But once the Federal Reserve get the money, we can say goodbye to Cash App, Venmo and PayPal. It's gonna, and you see some of the cards out there now. FDIC, the little prepaid card, them like federal government cards.
Yeah.
You know, once they get all the shit together, like for years, you seen they're sweeping up all the gold.
Yeah.
Remember all them pawn shops?
Yeah, they was trying to buy back all the gold.
They was getting back all the gold.
Sell your gold, we'll give you money.
Yeah. Now you go back.
Sell your resources, we'll give you back bullshit.
Yeah.
They just trying to get everything to try to create one world order, period.
Yeah.
The government want to be control of everything. Why now they know they can make money off of marijuana legally, so they legalize marijuana. They want to start controlling everything.
Yeah, it's a reason why they bought. It's a reason why they bought back all that gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, y'all, I'm about to get off the line. I enjoyed this conversation. I'm gonna keep calling in.
All right, do that.
For sure. Appreciate you calling.
All right, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I love it.
For sure. Appreciate you.
We love you too, man. We appreciate the support, especially from that 313, man. Y'all already know.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. Detroit, always.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Kamala said 313, baby.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. We'll holler. For sure.
Shout out to Camilla, man. 313.
Danielle, Camilla, what's happening? Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Hey, before we jump into the last conversation, I'm gonna jump into this video right quick, man. You feel me?
We do not own the rights to this music, man. My boy Tony the Millionaire behind the boards.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
We here, man.
Yeah. I got real fresh on the I got the drop on the op, and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and chips, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah.
Ain't never fought with no operas. Nuts on the carbon inside of 2 whoppers. Walking around with swag. You gon' need 2 damn dollars. You ain't no street nigga, I tell by your posture. All that rap cat deserves you ostrich. Your nigga just too damn proper. I don't know who need it, I don't know who got it. Fact of the matter is pimpin', I'm just too solid. Move weight like brothers and dollies. No kick it in me, no karate. I'm on fire like a damn hibachi. Hey, your bitch coming to ask for rappers. And sucking on my goddamn sausage. I don't fuck with these niggas, I don't get out often, yeah.
Where they at? There they go, I ain't tryna do all that talking. Niggas say no more, I don't play no games. I play with your hoe, sharp as a blade. I don't shoot the fade, might shoot the maid, then take the blow. Fuck all that beef, and if it ain't gon' be shit, right off Boulder Crest, here in Cleveland. Everybody stay scheming, all love but no meaning. They don't call me till they need me. All gas, no stopping. Shoot shit, you just popping. Location on lock, got to drop on the op. These niggas, they don't know no better. Loose lips, get your whole shit with them. I tried to tell you, I tried to tell you.
Drop on the op, and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and chips, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah.
I'm in the Vic with a sleeve on me. You asking me and my big homie if we gon' take off my stacks on me. Your mama, man, sister on me. I said my brain got the old homie. Kiss the block with a re-roll. City love me, I'm a city pop. I bet some bitch come a big top. Yeah. I just keep going. I'm trying to pull up with Mika. Show you I'm happy to meet you. I'm trying to feed on the tiller. I'm trying.
Just not NASDAQ. Run the route, catch the plays, but I'm no halfback. Out the way, if it don't add up, then I subtract. They ain't gon' knock me out my baby. Nigga be hoe, they really be timid. Nigga be flexing, fuck with them out when we step. Nigga be blocking, they blessed. Hating on a real nigga, they reckless. Man, I'm dripping today, I might fuck around and buy me a necklace. Earrings, flawless stone, I feel like Don Corleone. I come with peace, but if it be
I got the drop on the op, and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and ships, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah. Op niggas like cop niggas, these streets are for no pop niggas. On the internet talking sideways like you won't get your ass dropped, nigga. Moving silence like L, mask on ain't none ya. Beat your main chicken to a coma. I think the bitch named Tanya, yeah. Know we pulling up on ya. These boys sleeping in Hondas, and you ain't coming outside, cause outside Hotel Rwanda. Mindset like yay, but we don't drop albums named Donda. Swat back like cook crack, these pussy niggas don't want it.
Man, fuck around to find out what this prime mark shit about. Got a duck take your mouth, soon as your ass out the house. Sit your ass down where it's at, man. With the weed, coke, and the rats, man. Beat it out till you bleeding out. Now your shirt red like a Nets fan. We was too deep, just me and blood. We was too deep, that's me with good. We rising early, riding dirty. Hot back, clip full of slugs. Niggas gravy like we wearing skirts. We was on your ass like Google Earth. Pull out the bag and pay them dudes. They ride for you and shoot for you,
Ass like Google Earth.
That was a hard bar right there. We on your ass like Google Earth. You ain't going nowhere.
I see you, Mr. Officer.
Enemy of the state.
Hell yeah, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. We've been talking our shit, saying what we say, do what we do, man.
Hey,
That's
shout out to SWAT team, crime mob.
Yeah.
Op. For sure.
They got some new shit getting ready to drop, man. Y'all gonna see them boys soon this summer, man. They switching the game up, fucking up the streets and everything. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's good to see them boys back out here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They came back in a major way.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, before we sign out, man, look, let's talk about this shit real quick. You know, what you think about
this? Is a tough subject right here.
Teachers or school staff carrying weapons to school, you know, or having them in the classroom. Do you think that that's a good idea? Like, you know, because you got some teachers that's 22, 24, you know, some of them is not really professional, you know, like it sound good, but I don't think it will be good.
It's pros and cons to everything. Like, I got some hella breakdown on that. Like, what you want to go first, or
I mean,
because I got a few different things on that.
You know, we're gonna start with this. You know, they already lie about the lottery going to the schools. We already know that's some bullshit, because that shit go in the pocket, man. Because like, you really don't have a lot of public schools left, and that's in any state, any city. Every school is magna or preparatory or Montessori schools, you know, privately owned or state owned or whatever. Which is, me personally, is a lot of bullshit. Because like my son, he go to a preparatory school, and we still got to buy their books. You know what I'm saying? We got to still donate for the books. So a motherfucker win a lottery for $400 million, right? You don't get all. By the time they finish taxing you, and then $20 million is supposed to be divided up to schools of 10,000, 100,000, or whatever, however it may be. You know, with the teachers carrying guns, nigga, bulletproof the doors. Oh, hold on.
We got a caller calling in.
You live in the Fraat House. Talk to me, I talk back.
Yeah.
What's up, Daddy?
What's up? Who is this?
Who's calling?
Your daughter.
Which one?
You know who this is.
Identify yourself for the internet. Identify yourself for the internet, please.
What's up,
Princess?
What's up, Princess?
Oh, snap. That's Princess.
What's going on, y'all?
That ain't even the daughter I thought it was.
That's the
I
big
thought-
baby girl.
Yeah, I thought it was the other one. What's up, princess?
Hey y'all, what y'all doing?
Oh, I think this is your first time calling the frat house.
Yeah, it is.
What's up with you?
I'm gonna tap in more.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to. You need to. I see you online sometime and everything. What's been up with you?
Chilling, raising these girls.
I know. It's over with. Now you should have had you some boys.
No, that's it. That's a wrap.
You don't have any boys?
Nope.
No boys.
You have all girls? How many girls you got?
4 girls.
Man, with no boys?
Yeah, she wasn't in control.
Wow.
She wasn't in control.
Hey.
I told her if she want boys, she got to be in control. She ain't listen.
Nah, it wasn't no boys allowed because her name is Princess. That was the curse. Like it was all girls after that. Princesses all through.
If that was the plan, then I should have had a different name.
Nothing but princesses.
Right. Her name should have been Monisha or something.
I got one of them that should have been a boy because she is the worst.
Let me talk about Kelly.
Look,
Do you
know.
Do you have? Is that the one that act like a boy?
Rough as shit.
Yeah.
She bad like Dennis the Menace.
You got one that act like a boy, huh?
Yeah, that's bad business.
Mama on the phone too.
Yeah, she bad then y'all?
Bad as hell.
Hey, sound like y'all over there rattling pots. What's cooking?
I'm making some sloppy Joe.
Damn, I was gonna make some of that shit earlier too. Sound good.
See, great minds think alike.
So
yeah.
What y'all doing on this Friday night?
So we talking about
we just dropped a new topic. We talking about teachers with having guns in the schools.
So what's your take on that?
Oh, okay.
What you think about that?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because times have changed and these kids nowadays, they are so different and like they smart and they bad at the same time.
Facts.
Like sometimes teachers have to step in the hallway. When they step in the hallway, they'll, even though they kind of watching the class, kids is fast. They just slip up and even though the guns is gonna be, on safe mode or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Even though it has been a lot of things going on, these shootings in these schools and everything, I just think they need to have more security and like metal detectors, whether it's the elementary school or high
be the first
school.
to go. Them be the first.
You tapped into exactly what I was thinking. Because I was marinating on this topic and I'm like weighing the pros and cons. And to me, like it's too much shit that it's a good thing on one hand, but it's horrible on the other. Like it's too many things that could go wrong. I feel like the solution,
right?
And you just tapped into what I was about to say. I feel like the solution to this shit is not teachers with guns, security in the schools with guns, but the security.
I think they need to have outside security as well. So they need to have people outside watching the premises.
Yeah. Well,
no, it has to be full security for the schools, and not only do they have to be armed, it has to be the right type of security, not no bullshit ass security like these bullshit security companies and you hiring people that's not paying attention. No, it has to be real security.
But you know what? I just thought of this.
Inside and out.
But the school shootings, who let the fucking kids in? The door should be locked at a certain time period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the recent one with the Caucasian girl where she shot through the glass.
Right.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Okay. And that's why
she
it has
shot through the glass.
That's
she
why it
tried
has
to attempt to open the door.
That's why it has to be real armed security. Like you said, they got to be outside and in. It has to be a whole unit on the premises protecting the kids. And that's a damn shame. But I'm gonna tell you the only way that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, the only way that's gonna happen is if it's a school where the parents are paying. Because if they're not paying, that security can't get paid.
Yeah,
so unfortunately, if you got a public school where it's free to go to school, that's not gonna happen, because the reality is that security got to be paid for. And the type of security that we talking about, you talking about multiple people, you talking about guns, you talking about vests, you talking about protecting them kids at all costs, inside and out, and that shit costs money.
Or they can put cameras up on the schools, on the corners of the school.
But even when you say that costs money, where's all the lottery money that's supposed to be going to our kids' school anyway?
It's being fucking stolen.
It's funded.
My bad. Did I say that?
Through other channels.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, the least them motherfuckers can do is secure our children.
Right. So guess what? With that being said, what we just said, now you know what type of world we living in. Because
I've been to what kind of world we live in.
I did too, but I just didn't want to accept it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did too. I've been knowing too, but I just did not want to accept it. But now that kids are dying, I know I was right. Years ago, this shit been.
I feel like
on.
somebody. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's all I was saying. Like, now that we seeing kids dying and we seeing what's happening, like, I know that I was right years ago. Like, this shit been going on.
Mm-hmm. I also feel like parents be so careless with their guns too. They leave them around the house. They leave the safe off, and even 2-3-year-olds just picking up the guns and just, they don't know.
Yeah, that's
pulling the trigger.
Yeah, that's a fact. And when that's the case, they asses need to be locked the fuck up. Cause should no parent, and it don't matter the race, creed, or color, no parent should no parent of any color be that fucking irresponsible to where they kid take a gun to school and kill somebody, or get a gun and kill themselves. That's on them.
No. And they should be held accountable, because there's too many of these kids out here getting a hold of guns and taking them and shooting each other with them.
Yeah.
Or shooting themselves with them. These parents need to be held more accountable.
That's all on the parents. The law should handle that shit. Like, for real. Like, it's too many situations where kids is in danger and the parents are not being held accountable.
Yeah. But nowadays, it's so easy to get a gun.
Yeah, the gun laws, I think they should change the gun laws to the age of either 21 or 25. That's, you have to be that age to purchase a gun. If I got to be 21 to buy a fucking pack of cigarettes, but a gun to kill you faster, I'd rather put a gun in his hand than cigarettes, because he ain't gonna do nothing but smoke himself to death. That's too long. I would put a gun in his hand.
What? the government be backwards with the laws that they make anyways, because at 18 you can go fight for your country and put a gun in your hand, but you can't buy a pack of cigarettes when you turn 18. Like, make that shit make sense.
You can do life in jail for a crime at 18. You know what I'm saying? But you can't buy
y'all
cigarettes.
Y'all have to. All of this shit is stupid, and I'm gonna tell you.
Make sense.
It's all stupid, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. None of this shit is based on morality. That's why it's stupid.
No, you know,
it's all based on lining people's pockets. It ain't based on morality. Because the truth is, they don't give a fuck about your safety. They don't give a fuck about your kids' safety. That ain't what it's about. It's about money. What can we make off this? They're not thinking about what's most important. And especially for
it's always about the almighty dollar.
Yeah. And we have to use this word so we don't get shut down, especially for melanated people. That's a fact. Like, yeah, it's not really about our safety ever. It's about money. It's about that almighty dollar.
You go to jail, you go to the funeral home, big business. Facts. You know,
I heard Chris Rock say that years ago, and he was on point. He was like, it ain't never about your safety. They sell guns at Walmart.
Yeah.
Like, how can it be about your safety if you can get access to a gun that easily?
Yeah.
It's not about that.
Yeah, they give.
We had to wake up.
Fucks. Hell yeah. But before we get ready to sign out, man, the last song I play for the night, man, is Gina A, man. Shout out to this lady, you know, abolitionist. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to this song, man. This shit.
Yeah.
That shit is like dope. Believe that.
Shout out to, we do not own the rights to this music. Shout out to all the people that are woke, all the melanated people that's looking out, all the black people that's looking out for black people. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love from the frat house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Keep your mind on.
Yeah.
At all times.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Abolitionists, are you listening? We've been down so long unable to see that the revolution starts with you and me. So corrupt with dirty talents, when will our heartbeats on the balance? For that money, look how low you stoop. For that money, you deny all that's true. In modern slavery, in modern slavery, oh, do it, abolitionist. Are you listening? We've been down so long, we don't know what up is. We've been down so long, and we just try to live abolitionists. Are you hearing this? Babylon, the great mystery. We've been denied our very own
sir, Gina A, man. I be listening to this. Big facts, man. They told us a lie, and we brought it, and we taught it.
All right. Nothing but love and respect to that queen right there, man. Gina A, she's been on this show before, man. She tapped into the frat house, man. If y'all missed that episode, y'all go back and check that out, man. Lot of deep soul music from that artist. You know what I'm saying? You know the frat house only fuck with the dopest of the dopest independent artists, man. If y'all don't know our motherfucking history, y'all better check it out. We've been doing this shit for 3 years, and some of the independent artists we've been dealing with, the industry artists can't even fuck with. These labels got artists that can't fuck with some of these people we done had come on our platform, man. We deal with real fucking art right here. That's part of our title, man. Factual random artists, adult topics, man. That's what we do, man. For sure. Gina A, big respect, queen. For sure.
One love, man.
Yeah,
big
man.
Dope. Big dope.
Very soulful voice. You can feel that. That's one thing missing from music now is the soul. You can feel when somebody has soul and they coming from the heart with their shit, you can hear it, you can feel it.
Yes, sir.
And especially with the lyrics, because I'm a lyrical guy. You know what I'm saying? Them deep lyrics resonate, man.
Yeah.
And for us as a people, we had to have that. That shit done saved my life. Like good music, soul music, good lyrics. Like it's therapy for me.
Yeah, therapeutic, very.
That's why I always loved it. Whether it be on a singing level, on a rap level, whatever.
Yeah.
Long as it can touch me,
man,
and it can get through to me the proper
that music
way.
that when you hear it, it give you the chills, make your stomach shake on the inside.
Yeah.
You know, instantly bring tears or put
And
you
I
in a
done
zone.
felt like that about certain types of music in all genres.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got jazz that make me feel that way, blues that make me feel that way, R&B, hip hop.
Yeah,
like
you just feel it. You can relate to it.
All even pop. Like,
Like a lot of shit
if
now.
I can really relate to it and I fuck with it, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, man.
Yeah, I love good music and good lyrics. That's another reason I love poetry too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, indeed.
Like poetry is something that touches me too. Like when that shit is deep and that shit hit hard and that shit is reality, I love it.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
All facts.
Art. I love art. I'm an artist at heart. Even if I wasn't an artist, which I am, even if I had no skills in art, I would still love art.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of
I fuck with the music, but I'm not an artist as far as singing, rapping, and all that.
And that's okay. It's a lot of people that's fans of real art.
I love the body, like with the model or the body art. I love paintings. Like, man, it's so many different levels to me. Like
you can definitely admire art without being an artist.
Yeah,
definitely. That's what it's for.
Like,
it's for the people. It's for the culture.
Giving people a little something about me that a lot of people don't know. Like, I fuck with art. Like going and just like art galleries and drinking wine and cheese stations. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, bro. Like, but see, people don't know that because most people look at me and be like, "Oh, he a hood, he ain't culture." Because I talk, but like I can talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm comfortable with who I am.
But when it comes to art, and you talking about a different form of art, when it comes to art, it's all different forms of art.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with it. The shit is bro, it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I be on some sexy shit, but you know, I haven't found that right person
that you can enjoy that with.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to bring that part of me out.
That's what you need.
Yeah, like I like to go sit at the park, cheese and wine. It don't have to be no liquor, cheese and wine, and just like art, bro. I don't know how to paint, but I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that.
That's me too.
Now.
That side of art,
Yeah.
I can't do it all. Like drawing, painting, like the physical art, I cannot do it all, but I love it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the culture.
I tap into the other part of art, the mental part of it.
Yeah, and the side that people don't see of me, because most people always say, "Oh, he hood, he ghetto." Yeah, I am, but bitch, I am cultured too. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no one to like really bring that out you,
well, that's where people make a mistake at. Like they judge people based on where they might be from or what their background is, as opposed to what their interests are.
Yeah,
people do that shit all the time. You can't judge nobody off of totally as a whole person, as a whole.
Yeah,
off of where they from. A lot of that shit you can't even help. You can't help who your parents are. You can't help where you end up growing up at. None of that shit defines you as an actual person and who you develop into as far as character, what your interests are. None of that shit. And that's what people fuck up at. They prejudge.
Most people grow up, don't even tap into that. Like, some people do be or is a product of the environment. If you grown.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, you become a product of your environment. That's natural, but that's still, you got a deeper mind beyond that.
Yeah, but how many?
So you might be this hood cat over here because that's your environment. That's how you grew up, but that don't have nothing to do with the inner part of you that you might want to tap into.
But a lot of people is afraid to tap into that because of where they come from. And
right.
Who they hang around. Right.
You know
how people would be like, you
people need to understand that that's two different things.
Yeah, but it's like being bullied. Oh, you a hoe, Oh, you like that? Oh, you a pussy, and we feed into that shit.
Being influenced by other people.
Everybody have to keep up an image for other people.
That's ignorance though.
Yeah. And that's
at that point you being held back by ignorance.
Yeah.
You worried about, but that's a big thing. Like if you worried about what other people think about you, or you worried about impressing other people, that's the mistake right there.
Facts.
Fuck what other people is talking about. Tap into your inner self. Do what interests you. Do what inspires you, regardless of where you come from, any of that shit. And don't care what motherfuckers is talking about. And you do you, no matter what. That's what people gotta understand, especially as children.
So what this motherfucker don't like a violinist? See, I like violins.
Right, for sure.
Not my preference to play, but I like listening to them.
And you know what? At a young age, you know what that really is? A lot of times that be some hater shit too. At a young age, this child trying to crack on this one because he played a violin. Really deep down, you hating because you wish you want to play that shit.
Hell yeah.
You want to do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit just be hater shit. But as a child, you don't recognize that when you developing and you trying to fit in over here when really this motherfucker that's criticizing you want to be like you.
Yeah. But just in our culture, and I can't say just our culture, it's crazy that we have to shake our ass, talk ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you get on Facebook, we so conditioned, bro. We so fucking conditioned. It's a shame because we gotta get on it. And I do it too. I'm not just talking about everybody else, because I get on there and I talk crazy. I say stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm a comedian sometimes, but my shit don't be really funny like that. But we so used to it. And I be trying not to do it, but I still do it. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't feed into that shit. I try not to feed into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as far as the internet is concerned, like I always try to do positive shit.
Yeah.
I try to be that yin to that yang.
Yeah.
Like it's too much negative shit out there already. So I try to create a balance.
Yeah, because there's so much
Because
negativity.
not only do I know I ain't supposed to be doing that shit any fucking way, especially at this age, why wouldn't I bring some positivity to the game and remain an OG?
Yeah.
Regardless of, you know what I'm saying, whether it be on the internet or whatever. I'm trying to stay on that OG status. I'm trying to be a good example for the young and for the youth.
Yeah.
And even when they going left, I still stand firm and go right. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's what they need. And that's what we need.
It's hard trying to talk to the young kids now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
what I'm saying?
That's understandable. Shit, look at all the shit you fighting against. That's definitely understandable. It was hard for my parents when I was coming up in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
In the 80s, it was hard for my parents to compete with all the shit I was being influenced by. So you can only imagine now.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying? With the internet in there, man, stop playing. All the stuff parents got to compete with now, it's extremely difficult. But you still got to do it.
Yeah.
It's almost like now if you're a good parent now and you doing the shit you really want to do, you have to keep them away from that shit, number one, at first. When they too young for that shit, don't even let them be exposed to it, period. And then when they start getting exposed to it, you have to be on their ass.
Yeah.
Like for
That's
real.
a fact.
You have to be on top of them. And you have to be a great example even after that. And then after that, you got to pray. You know what I'm saying? You got to do all of those steps and then hope that your child come out right, because we living in a fucked up time.
Yeah. Let me give
Right
y'all
now.
just a little motivational quote.
Yeah.
If you want what you never had, you have to get you have got to do what you never done before. You
Say
feel me?
it one more time.
So if you want what you never have had, you have to get. Man, I can't even see. You have got to do what you never done before. If you want what you never had, you got to do what you have never done before.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people.
Of course. Yeah.
Is afraid of doing that. And I'm one of them. You get comfortable.
Yeah, if you want what you never had, you got to step outside
that box.
That box, you got to step outside that comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I'm one of the people that's like that.
A lot of us is guilty of that, and myself included.
You get comfortable.
You can't get to the spot that you want to be at doing the same shit and being afraid to step outside of that comfort zone.
So lately, I start making myself,
or as you say, like you got to jump off the fucking porch.
Jump off the porch.
Yeah.
See.
And that's what we did. That's what we did with this podcast.
Yeah, just say it. But we created something, and we created a team. And see, one thing I do like about us as a team, we can argue with one another, get mad at one another, but we still family, and we still come back and we talk about it. It don't be no fake, no bullshit, or none of that. And that's the team. And I appreciate y'all for that, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't find that shit. You don't find genuine love.
It's never done any other way, though.
Yeah.
Any team out there that think it's another way to do it, it's not.
Right. See, I can say shit about you. I'm not going to allow no one else to say shit about you. And then if I say shit about you, I still come and tell you. Everybody know, but like, oh yeah, or he said that.
Because the moment
he's gonna tell me what he said anyway.
The moment you had that division, or the moment you have deception, or the moment you have true hate within your own circle, it's never gonna work, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
You can't have a team like that.
Yeah.
A team means you together for one common goal.
Yeah.
Whether you ain't feeling this motherfucker right now or not, you still got your eye on the goal, and that's to win.
Yeah.
You can't win a championship
by yourself
if you got another player that's so mad at you to the point where he can't play no more.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
You know, and I one thing I do like about Wu-Tang, it was one for all and all for one. And the way they came together
Never would have worked if it wasn't some masterful mind shit behind that. That's why I love that they did a series on them, because it showed how bonded they really were. And they had problems too.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of fucking problems, but at the end of the day, that shit always came back to the nucleus, and that was, you know what I'm saying, they was family.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how I feel about us, bro. Like, we talk shit, we do this, we do that, but at the end of the day, fuck with one of them. You know what I'm saying? See what happens.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, we may be fucked up a little bit, but this family, man, frat house, and a lot of people that come through here, man, like, just the feedback from so many people that they like, man, the vibe is good, man. I like, y'all, we fuck with y'all, you know, this, that, and the other, you know, and that's big to me, bro, because everybody know I don't like people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they recognize we stand, you know what I'm saying? Frat House is brought to you by G Code Entertainment. They recognize the G Code.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
We stand on a G Code.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? And that's how this shit was created. Like, you know, it has to be rules and codes that you abide by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in a structure, a family structure, if you don't have that in your circle, and I ain't just talking about if you building a brand or a podcast or a crew, whatever fucking thing you building, if it's a team effort, it has to be some kind of code and some kind of shit that you stand by that everybody agrees with.
Facts.
And everybody has to abide by that and not deviate from that.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean?
And I think that's what makes us we 10 toes down, bro.
Yeah, man. No team wins no championship with a weak link. They don't.
Facts.
Everybody got to be on the same page.
Period. Hey, I started the show off on Orthodox or whatever, and I'm going to end it the same way, man.
Yeah.
So we about to go out like this, man. Shout out to my girl, Queen Roya, my bad.
Queen Roya.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man.
Yeah. 3-1 Thrizzle, man.
Hey,
we've been Detroit all night, man. Thank you to the callers for calling up.
Yes, sir.
The Frat House started with that shit. You know what I'm saying? We are Detroit.
Yeah.
But we fuck with y'all too, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. It's DNA, man. Detroit in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we say that shit. Respects to all of y'all. Georgia Bulldogs, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate all the motherfucking support that we've had, man. Thank you to all the subscribers, man. Everybody that rock with the Frat House, not just from Detroit and Georgia, but all over the fucking map. And we even got people from other countries rocking with us now, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that support the Frat House, man, all it is Frat House 11 on that YouTube, man. Click that subscribe, like, share, man. Frat House is always spelled with them double A's, man. Factual, random, artists, and adult topics, man. We here, man. Frat Fridays. Let's get it.
Wearing the buffs, then you know that's me.
I done told you weak niggas. It ain't no stopping me. The queen round this bitch, ain't no such thing as popping, locking me. Electric, strong power. It ain't no shocking me. My third eye see through whoever. It ain't no clowning me. I see you demons try to shine on me. Bitch, I'm the hustle hoe. You better throw that grind on me. Bitch, I'm the dopest hoe. Might as well go and powder me. Take a sniff and find yourself on the highest cloud that you see. Don't have to ponder me. See, when you think, just think to follow me. Yeah, my creator placed a crown on me. Protective wings around me, see? Don't need you hoe niggas to fly with me. I've been a G Street certified. Check them blues, they stamped on me. My bars earthquake when they come through. Can't ride the wave, can't catch a breath. My tidal wave then drown you. Bitch niggas, I'm so sick of being around you. Weak bitches, I just so rebound you. Bouncing back cause I'm so astounding. Bring your circus, I'ma fucking clown you. My ghost killer's invisible, they'll shoot you down. I'm on the top of that mountain swinging that sword around. Fuck the world, I'm ready to battle, holding my kings down. A she warrior, get beef with me, I'm gonna slaughter ya. Fuck what you heard. Observing all you niggas who actions don't match with your word. Step out in my heels on you motherfuckers with all the nerves. Gym shoe on my feet when I wanna jump up and catch a curve and ball on you niggas. Like my famo Kobe Bryant balling harder than you niggas. The ingredient and formula that's serving all you niggas. Scholar watch them clap.